in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, ShadowLink793 here. We're back with part 8 of Pokemon Silver. And we are in Ecruteak Gym.
It is gone.
What floor? This is the, in case you couldn't tell, this is the Ghost Gym.
It's floating.
Hey, it's Sage Ping. Pong's less successful younger brother. And this being the Ghost Gym, of course, they have no variety here except for Ghastlies, Haunters, and Gengars. Basically the same ghost family. So yeah, the variety in this gym is going to be staggering. They don't even have the new ghost type, Mischievous, that was introduced in this generation. They literally introduced only one new ghost type in Johto. So we're not going to be seeing a bunch of ghost variety.
Or maybe because the sages have something to do with it.
I guess. This one really likes Ghastly. And
I mean, like, come on.
good thing we have an Eevee that's not affected by ghost type moves.
Behold, an Eevee that can bite a ghost. That makes sense.
Yeah, because Bite is considered a dark type move now in this generation.
That does not make any sense.
And dark types apparently can bite ghosts. I have
What
no
makes bite a dark type move?
It's evil? Question mark?
So, like, is tackle a dark type move?
No, it's still a normal type move.
Is scratch a dark type move?
No, it's still normal.
What the heck makes it a dark type move? It's bite.
I don't know. For some reason, some of these moves got like a redone from Gen 1.
You gonna tell me that Leer is an electric type move? Oh.
Oh yeah, the gimmick of this freaking floor. Yeah, you can't avoid fighting these trainers, guys. You gotta fight them all. So basically, there is a pattern. So you generally just have to. Basically, it's like a zigzag pattern, so it's not really that hard.
Who freaking built this gym?
Morty, apparently.
That could teleport you.
Haunter. A Haunter followed Ash in the anime, and look how well that turned out.
Wait, did you just say Morty built this gym?
Yeah. The gym leader. The gym leader's name is Morty. Well, I'm just guessing. I don't know if he made this gym, but he is the gym leader.
How did you build this gym, is my question.
He took a cue from the Ghostbusters and, you know, took some of ectoplasmic energy from all the ghosts they've accumulated over the years. And, yeah.
You know, I actually watched a Ghostbusters version for Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah?
Oh no, Haunter stared at me.
Quick, shield your eyes.
Yeah, Mean Look makes it so that you can't switch out during a battle. Also, fun fact, Mean Look helps when fucking catching roaming legendaries because they can't run away anymore if you use Mean Look on them. But you gotta pray to God you go first and do Mean Look so they can't run away when they go first. It's fucking retarded. And you still gotta switch out your Pokemon if you still want to use a status ailment on them, like a Thunder Wave or a Hypnosis or something.
Please tell me you don't ask these guys for a phone number.
No. You actually can't ask gym trainers for their phone numbers. And gym leaders. Well, you can ask you get gym leaders' phone numbers in Heart Gold, Soul Silver for rematches if you want. And I mentioned before they do have a better team, and it is nice to. It is actually a better way to get experience of gym leaders in Heart Gold, Soul Silver than it is to like grind and mount silver for like hours and hours on end. Because they do have higher level Pokemon, and you do generally get more money and experience from trainer battles than you do with wild Pokemon.
Darn it! I lost to you again. Here's $500,000.
Money. And then send half to your mother, who in turn buys random shit that puts in your PC box.
I got you. Potion.
I got you. The key to immortality. Oh, thanks, Mom.
I got you. Fucking.
Hey, you Pikachu doll.
The Silph Key?
I got you a Master Ball. What?
How did you buy this? Oh, I copy pasted.
I copy pasted the Master Ball. Ghastly gas. Oh no, it's gonna make a Venus Toys. Fuck. Nah.
A what?
Remember that episode of the anime where there was a Ghastly that could apparently fuse a Blastoise and a Venusaur to make a Venustoise?
That was a thing?
That was a thing. Good of you to come! Oh no, it's 8-bit Solid Snake! Will appear. Hey, on it comes! This kid comes to be about Pokemon! I have no idea what a fucking Pokemon is! Urgh. Battle! Where's Metal Gear? Urgh. And this is Morty. Actually, my first time playing this guy was ever playing this game. This fucking gym was the one I had the hardest time with. I mean, I had a little bit of a tough time with Whitney because of the fucking Miltank, but this is the gym which really freaking made me want to tear my hair out when I was a kid. This was like the gym I hated as a kid.
Wow.
Whitney was annoying with the Miltank, but that was pretty easy to go. But this is okay. We're not gonna see it yet, and well, until like he gets to his last Pokemon. But he basically has a Ghastly, a Haunter, and we just murdered it with a bite because we have a Dark type move to murder everything. Oh yeah, here it is, the Gengar, the motherfucking Gengar. Go PJ. You shall deal with this Gengar. But this Gengar is really annoying because it knows Hypnosis. Its general strategy is to use Hypnosis on you, and then immediately follow it up with a Dream Eater, which will recover its health. So as long as it keeps doing that, yeah, here it is, Hypnosis, and here's my plan. I switch out because it's immediately programmed. Its AI programming is that it immediately follows up with a Dream Eater after it puts your Pokemon to sleep. So you can actually abuse this for a free shot in. But I think he's faster than me because he goes first. And so, like, I immediately do this again and switch back to my first Pokemon because he put him to sleep. And I don't want him to fucking Dream Eater me because Dream Eater is annoying. Aha, see, he used Dream Eater and it doesn't work because my Pokemon is not asleep. I gave Hypnosis and apparently it didn't affect Jordan, so we're just gonna bite his ass. Success. And then he does this for like a bitch, and we're like, fuck.
A fucking Venusaur, Jesus.
Did you actually look that up?
Yes.
And here I use Awakening, and you know, it's immediately programmed to do Dream Eater, and then you can just immediately follow up with a bite, and because Jordan is faster, or supposedly faster, it would work. So I bite, and we kill the Gengar, and that eliminates his most annoying Pokemon, so last Pokemon should be easy. And yes, there was an episode where there was a Venustoise. And his last Pokemon is a Haunter, which you can immediately just bite and kill, and boom goes the Dynamite. I don't know why, but thank God it flinched here, so you get the flinch chance here. Yeah, it's the thing, Bite gets a flinch chance, but Crunch, the later better move Crunch, doesn't get a flinch chance, I believe.
What's the difference?
I don't know. What's the difference? The difference between biting and crunching something, I guess. If you're biting something, you just bite it. If you crunch something, you're like gritting your teeth down harder, I guess. So with the Fog Badge, Pokemon will level 50 will obey you, and we get the Surf. We can use Surf outside of battle. Yay! And actually,
that makes no sense.
Yes, it doesn't. Oh, he gives a Shadow Ball. Cool.
I'm never gonna use this.
Your journey has taken you so far away places. Not really. I just literally just walked out of my house like a day ago.
I don't know, man. You walked a lot.
Well, this region is supposed to be the size of like an entire country, but it's literally like kind of more like the size of a county.
I don't know. Use a bike sometimes.
I mean, Kanto and Johto are both based off like areas of Japan. I think 5th generation Unova is based off America, so I think it feels a bit bigger there in 5th generation. And I believe 6th generation is supposed to be like the United Europe or something at least. And after we beat Morty, we could come here. Well, you could actually come here before Morty, but I come here after just because I feel like it. But you technically can come here before beating Morty, but this is where we're gonna get the Surf HM. And oh my God, a Flareon!
Hey, look, it's like in the anime.
Who shall I use? Okay. Ah, it's a battle of the Eevees, eh? Fuck. Flareon is actually one of the more useless evolutions because while it doesn't have really a good special attack, and you want to teach, but it's pretty good attack status. So if you teach it a lot of physical moves, it is pretty good. But the problem is, it's not going to be doing you much good as a fire type,
beware of the false prophet.
because most fire type moves are special attacks. And god dang it, Mom, what?
A doll.
Damn it! I wanted an action figure.
It is an action figure.
Ah.
It's not a doll, it's an
Action figure.
Brutally
Arrest her. Yeah. So yeah, all the Komodo girls here use one evolution. And here's the new ones, Espeon, the psychic evolution that was introduced in this generation. It's basically just a more fragile Alakazam, basically. So basically, it has a great special attack, and but its defense isn't even weaker than Alakazam's, and I don't think that's possible, but it is. So basically, it's just a more fragile Alakazam. But it is a good Pokemon if you want to use a Psychic type for your team. But there, you have pretty chance to get some good Psychic types in this game anyway. But I usually use one for my team because I like Espeon. And here's Umbreon. The evil dark evolution. Mwahahaha. Unfortunately, I don't want to use Bite on it because it's a dark type move and it's not going to do anything. Umbreon here is more of a tank than anything. So if you're going to train an Umbreon, basically it's basically using your team as a tank more so than an attacker. But it has a really high special defense and defense. So if you want to trade a tank on your team, Umbreon's a pretty good choice. To evolve your Eevee into an Umbreon or an Espeon, basically you just usually you want your Pokemon. You have to have your Pokemon at max happiness, and then when it evolves during a certain time of day, like okay, if it evolves during the day with a high friendship, it evolves into Espeon, but it evolves at night and with a high friendship, it turns into Umbreon. So basically, what I do is I abuse. What you need to do is you can either keep battling until to raise its happiness, or you can also abuse the Salon in Goldenrod City until its happiness levels higher. Usually that takes forever, and yeah, it's kind of hard to abuse, but usually if you want to get your Umbreon or Espeon early game, then that's how you do it. Because if your Eevee is not going to be very useful if it doesn't evolve into anything. It just learns better attack. It just learns more useful attacks in more of its evolved states, I find.
Behold, my Eevee has held that one stone that cancels evolution.
It holds the Everstone. It can't evolve.
I mean, like, we don't know how to press B in real life, so this is the next best thing.
And yeah, I am blatantly using my Eevee to own all the evolutions here. Because I'm trying to raise its happiness so that it can evolve into Umbreon or Espeon.
Which one? I don't care.
Well, the one I want. And maybe if I feel like it, I can abuse the breeding system to to at least get another one, so I can get one of each.
Behold.
It threw sand in my face.
Wait, I take that back. You don't need a copy paste. You just need a ditto.
Ah, the ditto. You just breed. Stay in the daycare center and breed.
I don't know if you've seen that one photo where it's like a trainer hooks up with a girl, turns out to be a ditto, and then their kid is missing though.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Komodo girls in Heart Gold Soul Silver actually become an event to capture Lugia or Ho respectively, I believe.
What the heck?
Yeah, so they actually become important in the remake, which I like because
That's random.
Yeah, I know it's random, but apparently people like the Komodo girls.
We'll never have it in the freaking anime.
No, see in the anime, Ash met the Komodo girls.
I know, but they didn't summon Lugia or Ho.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The hell is this bullshit?
Meowth. Okay, then I'm gonna catch this Meowth and we're gonna have it train it so that it can talk.
So apparently you can teach it to talk English.
Apparently, yeah, Meowth was able to speak English just by learning it.
So...
Oh, that and the desire for some Meowth pussy, but, you know.
So you're telling me Pikachu could eventually learn how to speak?
Yeah, if it studied. That's the thing, like, there's a talking Meowth. So, like, if a Pokemon professors could study this Meowth and be like, okay, so how did you learn to talk? And then, like, they could repeat the process with trying to get some other Pokemon to learn how to talk, I guess.
Breed that Meowth.
Breed, Meowth, breed. Here's a Ditto, breed.
Oh man, wouldn't that be trippy if you brought your dog to school to learn how to talk?
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, in this area near Equitix you can catch Meowths, Raticates, and here's a Miltank right here.
Gotcha.
I think I catch it off screen, but yeah, you can catch a Miltank here if you want to be Whitney and use rollout all the time, you can.
Fear the nipple.
Fear the nipple.
Suck it. Suck my nipple.
I think Miltank's going to be one of those Pokemon that's given an evolution in like Gen 7 or something.
Ah, girls, I don't want to see that thing evolve.
And then they're going to give it a Mega Evolution.
It's going to be a Mega Utter.
Mega Miltank.
Get away from me.
And then there's a new move called Mega Rollout.
Oh god. It's like Argus from Godzilla all over again.
It's Godzilla. And this is the way to Olivine.
Dun, 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 dun. I have a question. You remember that one episode of Pokemon where like they fought giant versions of Pokemon but it's a theme park?
Yes. That was Giovanni's hit. That was like Giovanni's theme park, yeah.
Okay, so Giovanni was making a theme park of giant robot Pokemon, right?
Yes.
But they actually work. Like, they could do flamethrower and stuff.
Yeah, that Charizard did flamethrower, yeah. And this fucker here is ignoring us because he's leaving the gym. Actually, we don't even know if this guy gets any badges. Oh, yeah, you go in this house, right here, and you can get the Good Rod, I believe? Yes, the Good Rod. Yeah, the Good Rod, okay. So, yeah, this is the Good Rod. You actually get slightly better Pokemon, more variety than just getting a Magikarp, but usually I don't bother actually fishing until I get a Super Rod, because usually you get your best water Pokemon fishing from that. But I figured I might as well show it off right here anyway. See what I get. Actually, most people when they play Pokemon actually skip out on the Good Rod entirely, because for getting on the suit, sometimes they forget the Good Rod's even here, because the Super Rod is what gets you the better water Pokemon. Oh, a bite! Widdly woo.
No, but seriously, he built a giant robot island theme park for Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
So, like, they're freaking huge though, right?
Yeah.
And they weren't like in cages or anything, they were on an island, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me these giant Pokemon robots could step on the customers?
Maybe they're, I think, maybe the programming is a bit off, so I guess they can.
That's terrifying.
It's like if you go to Disneyland, they had like giant,
Disney characters.
Yeah, like giant Mickey Mouses or something, or giant Goofies.
Like, they're not in cages or anything, there's no set path, they're free roaming, so I'm like, you could get crushed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? Giovanni, what the hell are you thinking?
Wow, we're just getting HMs like no business. Yeah, you go in this bar here, I guess, and get talk to this guy.
Get the bar? Damn, dude.
You get into this. You get the strength HM here. Oh, fuck you, Oak. I can use it anytime I want to.
How does he know?
He knows everything I'm going to do.
Oh my gosh, Bill. He knows.
Oh, fun fact, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, in this area, there would be the Battle Frontier right here. But it's not in this version.
Behold the Battle Frontier, the most useless place you're ever gonna be.
That's good for, like, a challenging battles, I guess.
There's no point.
There's no point, because you don't get anything out of it, but hey, I guess for people who want, like, it's more post-game stuff than anything.
It's like the Battle Train.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was called.
But okay, so since we're not doing anything in particular order, I'm just going here to the lighthouse to meet up with Jasmine, the Olivine gym leader, to initiate the quest where you're supposed to go help her Ampharos so that she can actually fight you for the gym badge.
That's a lighthouse?
This is a lighthouse, yes.
The heck, it looks all mossy and
Gentleman
cold
Alfred
looking.
sent out Noctowl. Alfred!
Is it a shiny Noctowl?
No, it's not. Sadly not.
Bird.
I mean, at least Ash had a shiny.
If he wanted to catch them all, he kind of messed up.
Well, that was the American version more than anything.
He totally gave up on that idea.
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, I think I'll just be a Pokemon champion. How about that?
Well, I think well, he's even failing at that.
I mean, like he does good on the filler arcs.
The filler arcs, yeah, but like every series he has to like, okay, my Pokemon are too strong. I'm gonna start fresh out in this generation right here. He has to be a noob every generation. And it was especially bad in Black and White when he was such a fucking scrub.
Look at that, high five.
Phew. Like, I can't believe this fucking Pikachu that has gone through like four other regions at this point lost to a fucking level 5 Snivy.
Behold.
It's like, what? That's even worse than when it got a draw with a Magikarp.
Oh wait, that happened.
Oh yeah, wait, that happened. That's the joke.
No, the joke was when he had to fight in the finals against a guy with legendary Pokemon.
Okay, that was just funny. That was more funny than anything.
That's messed up. It's like, yo, I was in how many movies with you guys? The heck?
I think that's more the developer saying, "Fuck you, you're not gonna win this. We're gonna throw Darkrai and Latios at you."
I'm like, wait, these guys have movies. You're telling me these movies have no canon? Oh
debatable.
my gosh.
Well, it's debatable if they have any canon.
And let me get this straight. This one guy has legendary Pokemon.
At least
Why don't you?
he has at least 2 legendaries. We didn't know what the rest of his team was.
Why don't you kidnap that guy?
Tell me where you got these legendaries.
Just kidnap him, punch him in the stomach, and rob him of his Pokemon.
No, but that wouldn't be right. Ash is.
Who cares? Freaking Team Rocket do it.
Well, Ash isn't Team Rocket. He's not a bad guy.
He should be a bad. Oh, yo! Imagine if Ash became a bad guy.
And then he'd actually have good Pokemon and be a champion.
Yo. Character twist.
Okay, to be fair, in Sinnoh, he lost because legendaries.
There's no excuse. That's just bullshit.
And the writers just wanted him to lose.
Because they couldn't think of anything else.
They couldn't think of any other way for Ash to lose other than, okay, we gotta have Ash lose, guys. But no, he's doing pretty good in this series though.
We're gonna make him lose hard.
So we're gonna make this Darkrai and this Latios like wreck his team.
I mean, like, he could be in the finals. Lose in the finals. How about that?
Yeah, he actually has never made it to the finals, ever.
Just make him. Come on.
I mean, some people expect that he could possibly win, or at least go to the finals of Kalos, but I'm not sure. I mean, he did meet the champion, and then he did promise to. She did promise to battle him if he won the Kalos League, but he's not. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Because you know why? You made a similar promise with an Elite Four member in Sinnoh to win the Sinnoh League to battle him. And look what happened there. You didn't win.
Bitch.
You got wrecked. You got wrecked, son. See, okay, I don't mind. Okay, in terms of Ash's companions, I don't mind like when there's a new girl or new like party member. I guess there's like.
Girls up the wazoo, man.
Yeah, he's like Kirito from Sword Art Online, getting all these bitches, not knowing what to do with them. I mean, I think it started with May that we kept getting female protagonists who didn't know what the fuck they were doing on their Pokemon journey until later on. Yeah, it was May, then Dawn, Then Iris in Black and White, who was fucking stupid. And now we have Serena in Kalos.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I mean, they're all like... Well, actually... Well, actually, no, to be fair, Misty was actually competent when in the beginning of the series. She just didn't really do anything.
I mean, like, she was the water trainer.
Well, she became the Cerulean gym leader later because her sisters travel or something. I don't know. It's never really properly explained why. I mean, the plot reason is, oh no, fucking Joey, I don't want to fucking kill your Rattata. Damn it! Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, I'm surprised he hasn't said that my Rattata has the top percentage of Rattata yet. He usually.
Ta-da!
I think maybe he only says that in Heart Gold Soul Silver, because I hear him say that more there.
Oh my gosh, it's Sailor Kent. Are you telling me it's Clark Kent?
No. Hey, well, hey, look at Krabby.
Clark Kent would get a Krabby.
Ash had one of you and evolved into a Kingler and never used it.
I just realized that Ash's first friends were 2 gym leaders.
Yeah.
And like they never gave him any tips on fighting and stuff like that.
Actually, if you want to get technical, in Black and White, Iris and Silent were also gym leaders. Well, technically in the anime, Iris wasn't the gym leader.
Fucking, she becomes the champion. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, she becomes the champion in Black and White too. Like what? So at some point, Alder, the previous leader, just champion got overthrown or something. I guess. I don't know.
Like, how much did you pay for that dress gown? Well, you might have to take a deposit. I'm gonna wreck your shit. How long is this freaking lighthouse?
I don't know. Actually, you know what I want to see in the Pokemon anime? That once they're finished with all the regions, I know it's probably never gonna happen for a while.
An elevator.
What?
Hey, I want to see an elevator because this is taking forever.
Yeah. Well, okay. In the anime, I kind of want to see like I know Black and White kind of introduced it, but like I actually legitimately want to see a Pokemon World Tournament where like all the world, the region's best trainers, which would probably be like the Elite Four and the gym leaders and the champions, etc., to have like this all-out like world tournament or something.
Oh, if that were true, then Ash wouldn't make it the first round at his track record.
First round, you're being generous. He wouldn't make it past the preliminaries of the first round. Actually, he wouldn't make it past the signing up of the tournament. Oh, you're not qualified. What?
What's his rank, dang it?
I don't know. What's lower than negative? Than a negative number?
That's stupid. You can't have negative rank.
Ah. Focus energy, basically a buff move. Yeah, but actually, I want to see that. Can you imagine like a world tournament of all the Elite Fours, all the gym leaders from each region, and all the champions?
That would be trippy.
Actually, if you want to narrow it down, just have the champions from each region battle each other and see who's the best out of.
Nah, I want to see the Elite Fours.
And the gym leaders.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And hell, let's throw in like the Battle Frontier guys, the Frontier.
Why not?
Like, he says, why the fuck not?
We'll throw in the Orange Island people too.
Actually, no, not them.
Why not?
No, I'm kidding. We can throw them in too. Well, because he never battled most of them. Most of them was just like a race. The first gym leader was a race or something.
No, that's funny.
The second gym leader was also like a race or something. Or like, I don't know. I vaguely remember Orange Islands.
Exactly.
I just know that he beat that Ash Pikachu beat a Dragonite there.
Ta-da!
You best be packing another motherfucking Dragonite.
But I am. Oh shit.
Wow, fuck. Lance uses 3 of these fucking things.
Nah, in the new version he has 6.
Fuck. Actually, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, he has only 1 Dragonite, but it's like really high leveled in the second rematch. And then he actually gets a guard chop in the rematch team, which is bullshit.
Why?
No, he gets a guard chop and a Salamence.
He gets a Rayquaza.
And an Altaria.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Dragon Master, bitch. And it's funny because Claire gets his leftovers. She gets 2 Dragonites in her team for a rematch, and she gets a Charizard and shit.